Hi, welcome back to the channel, Shop Titans. I love this. This is really great. I would say that the grand prize, wow. Alright, lots of city of gold. Here we go again. One of the favorite events. Really would like to play it again. Alright, so now the event has just started as the king has announced. So we're going to start our event, and of course before that a lot of planning need to be done in terms of equipping my heroes. But look at this luxurious tablet. It's really amazing. I mean, who doesn't want this grand prize? Good job there by my these members. They have done quite a lot even before I started. They're already reaching to the 8, but no worries, I'm going to push that even further towards our target of 30. So really wish we could get that prize item, the grand prize. Alright, can't wait, but before that I'm going to bring back my heroes from all those bounties and quests. So I'm going to quickly get it done, and then eventually going to send out another few more teams. But before that, really we got to equip them first, because I've locked up all this really good stuff just for this event. Can't wait to equip them all over again with all these powerful equipments, weaponries and armor. Alright, so I don't mind spending some gems right now, because I'm really hoping we can get more repair kits or even feathers and whatnot. Okay, nothing there, but it's fine. We will progress along the way, and really important right now is to equip my best B1. My B1 here is currently equipped with the so-called day-to-day equipments. Of course, there are quite a number of them being locked up just for the event. Okay, so I'm going to bring them all out very soon. You'll see him blasting in terms of the power all the way to probably 16 or 17,000. Yep, 17,000. Alright, so that's great. That's a jar. And next, of course, going to hunt for my D1 and G1. Alright, first look after the G1. Again, upgrade all the equipments to what they use for events. It's all been carefully locked up so that the king doesn't touch them. Neither would I touch them for the day-to-day routines. Right, they're too expensive to be broken. They may be broken in the event, but hopefully with my repair kit sufficiently to repair them. Otherwise, going to put in millions of dollars to buy them and enchant them all over again, which is something I wish to avoid. But unfortunately, sometimes it does happen, and it should happen many times along the whole event. Alright, now is my D1. This time around, this event I will do a bit differently. I intend to use not only my best, which is the B1, D1 and G1, which stands for the best 3 heroes. Of course, they are from the highest class, which is the Berserker, the Geomancer and Dancer. I intend to send my now level 26 and above B2s, G2 and D2 with equipped highly equipped equipments as well, because I think they are matured enough right now, well trained, unlike in the start whereby they are just below 10 and eventually they climb to below 20. Now they're at level 26 or probably 27. I think it's a good time to involve them in the event with good weapons as well. Of course, I've been saving up a lot of money. I mean, besides the 120 million invested in that training by the guild master's instruction, I'm trying to save up millions of dollars, as you can see from my past few videos. It's all for this event. Currently I saved near to 70 million. I'm going to spend them really well to equip all these heroes. The purpose is because I know if I'm just purely going to fund my B1, B2, my B1 and G1 and D1, then 30 million should be sufficient. But if this time around I play it slightly differently, we're going to fund my B2, G2 and D2 as well. Probably will make about $60 million. Alright, so that's why I've set aside $60 million, not only to purchase enchant, but rather to replace them when it's broken with good pieces as well, i.e. we're going to buy and enchant all over again. Alright, so but something we're going to take note is that never buy straight from a market the fully enchanted equipment unless it's really reasonable, which means that, for example, a piece of Enchanted normal is assuming 500,000 to make it simple. and then you know that you're going to spend probably another 200,000 or 300,000 to go and enchant it. So if a piece that is fully enchanted that suits the elements of your heroes is selling for 800,000, go grab that. Alright, so that's easy. But if let's say it's selling for 1.5 million, forget about it. Alright, you can better off buying it a la carte, which means that don't get the package deal. It's nicely crafted for you and nicely enchanted. Don't do that. Alright, so that's a bit silly, because I've experienced it myself previously. I was silly playing, spending about 120 million, splurging on fully enchanted equipments, and probably people laughing to the bank. So this time around, I'm being taught with many friends in this YouTube channel. Of course, I really appreciate all the comments and teaching. So what I intend to do is basically hunt for the normal ones and then eventually buy it raw without enchant, and then enchant it myself. I myself is now experienced in crafting enchant elements and spirits, so why not take full use of my skills and then use all my reserve of those enchanted items that I have, and then go and upgrade all the equipments by my own rather than buying straight from the market. Of course, on the flip side, if you do not want to participate in this event, for sure, there are a few things you could do right now. Okay, what you could do is quickly, if you can craft elements and spirits, sell all of them in the market. They are very high price. Number two, if you could find very good base price T9 items, you could enchant it yourself and then you sell it at a very good, probably make a few $100,000 or $1 million from here. Okay, so this is something you could do. Okay, unless there's another way, which is the hybrid method, which means that while playing the event, you will also come to a point where you have all your heroes equipped with the good items, and along the way, if your shop has those crafted or people sell it to you, or during the events you happen to have pick up some, then you could actually do the same thing and sell it the market for a good price. One last thing about getting money is for the components. Alright, look at the market right now. The components are going to rocket sky high very soon, so do take note of that. After this event, it is still possible. What I'm trying to say is that currently everybody has a good number of reserves of those components that you get from your normal quests, alright, for crafting. But at this juncture, everybody concentrating on grabbing those gold. They may not have sufficient reserve components to last them throughout the event. At the start, probably not so high price, but maybe at a midpoint of this event, maybe let's say another 1 day or two, you check the price again, I assure you it definitely be higher. And even after the event, again, people will be in need of those components, but at that time, because event is over, people will say, why not I grab it myself, and just a couple of hours I can just fulfill all those needs of my own. So don't wait until the end of the event to sell them. Try to sell them in the midpoint where people are desperate for all these components. You will easily rocket highest price for those components, and please do so. Alright, if you manage to get a few of those gold, luxurious component, golden ones, you could also sell them. You got to do a measurement whether if you have those luxurious blueprint, you craft them up at what is the market price. Is it because of the current event whereby a lot of people have those luxurious components, they have depressed the price of the luxurious item that has been crafted? Then don't go and craft them, but rather sell the raw materials for the crafting as a la carte item in the market. So that is another way to make millions of dollars if you wish to recoup them after spending so much in upgrading the equipments for your heroes. Alright, so these are the few advice, and that's something that I learned along the way. So for me now, it's always buying those T9 items for them. Like you can see here, I'm up-equipping my G2. Alright, so I've easily numbered my heroes into 5 batches, G1 being the most experienced, D1 and B1, then followed by 2 and then 3 and 4 and 5. So I have 5 waves of heroes, different levels, different experiences. Alright, so what happened here is that we need to quickly go and convert all them to good equipment before the start of the event. Alright, so here we're trying to buy all the T9s, and then we're going to enchant them fully, and then you can see there we're looking for something that suits him. because I am prepared to break them in the event, and also of course to reserve some of the funds. What I intend to do is definitely not only to buy some, but if I do have some of those T4 spirits, I may use them as well, okay? Because I know that although it's not good for sale in the market, because people normally look for those T9 and then with enchanted with T7 elements and spirits, but if it's just for my own use, I don't mind using them, and they will break anyway in the event, which is still a long drawn battle. So something you gotta prepare and be fully committed in this event in order to get that final grand prize, right? Grand prize at 30. But all these are talking about teamwork as well, because it's all about the team effort in that guild. Everybody got to contribute so they can draw that progression chart even further and reaching your target of 30. But that doesn't mean you can rest on your laurels and not proceed with your own effort, because not only you need to progress in that chart, you need to collect the number of goals in order to collect that item. So it doesn't mean that your guild members contributed and progressed very far for you, and you can collect those free gifts as someone who will lay back and just tap on others' hard work. No, you can't do that, alright? Because you got to collect sufficient gold bar on your own in order to exchange those rewards, alright? So this is G2. You can see there I'm trying to conserve some funds. It's been dropping below 60 million already, so I will see how I can best find a prize item and then enchant it. Especially superior items, you will need the slightly better ones, and you can see the skill of the heroes has went up just because I fulfilled that element that is required. So it's really important. You gotta study your own hero. Certain heroes may even need, like for example, the weapons that is suited for them for better attack and whatnot. You gotta study the skill set of the heroes that you want to actually enhance their power. Of course, you can do that for all the heroes that you wanted, but for me, I'm not doing that. I'm only doing for the 6 of them, which are the so-called the most powerful 6. Other people, other heroes, I'll try to just use them as so-called filters, right? I mean, to fill up the gaps and to bring them along for the battle together with the other 6 good heroes. And of course, there are still champions, so every champion can bring 4. So assuming we got a really good champion and together with the good heroes, we will definitely then apply the best loot to it, which means the components that enhance the looting of the gold bar, right? So, and some, I mean, if you're sending a champion with the weaker heroes, then probably I'll assign it to the XP and then increase their experience faster. Of course, some we may also incur the expense of the compass to bring them really fast back. Alright, so especially when the first few I'm going to intend to use gold, the gems later on. So using those compass would reduce the number of gems I require to recall them. So this is something that I've been working. Gems collection is something that I've been diligently saving. Alright, so it's ready okay for G2 and B, so basically those B1, G1 and D1, as well as the level 2s are perfectly equipped. Level 3 heroes, I'm not doing that right now. So my other heroes, I'm just equipping with normal things. You can see there the minimum is 25, as high as 33. On average it's about 26 or 27 or even 28. So this is something I think we need to bear in mind. And of course, we are going to send out the heroes very soon, and of course in the next video I'm going to update you about the progress as well. Okay, for now it's just preparation and out the heroes. Here they go. So I'm hoping you good luck in getting that grand prize as well. For me, I'm definitely eyeing that, and I don't mind spending a bit of gems right now, just hoping for some precious item. Alright, nothing much there. Alright, I wish you good luck in the event, and of course see you really soon. Goodbye. Enjoy the event. I really love this. Goodbye.